Welcome to Arts Beyond Museum. I'm Khan, I'm your curator for this series. Today, Arts Beyond Museums brings us to the Keong area. Now, this Keong area in 2017, it was voted as the top 10 places that you have to see when you are in Asia. And this place, even though it's not very long, it's actually full of wonderful restaurants, wonderful bars. It's just like all the jams and all the wonderful places, they're all concentrated here. In short, it is actually a concentration of celebration. And celebration is exactly what Master Yun Longzi's feng shui paintings is about. Today, Arts Beyond Museum set up our paintings at this amazing place, the Guild. You heard it correctly, Guild, G-U-I-L-D. I was asking the director, like, what does it mean, the Guild? It's actually a place that he wanted for professionals, like, you have the association for lawyers, for professionals. The Guild, it's also a place that he wants that professionals of all kinds, they don't just have to go to a wine bar, they can come to this place, the Guild. And it's along 55 Keong Road. Now, it's such a prominent place. It's right at the juncture of Teck Lim and then Keong Road. You simply cannot miss it. It stands at a very generous space and it's really a place that you can come here to celebrate. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about this. If you are first time with us, you might be wondering, who is this Master Yun that we keep on talking about? Who is this painter? Now, Master Yun, he is the 6th generation feng shui master in his family. And since young, he has been painting. In 2019, China's CCTV came to feature Master Yun as the epitome of feng shui and feng shui arts. Up to date, Master Yun has had 14 major art exhibitions around the whole world. One of the most significant ones is that he and his paintings went up to the Great Wall of China. Master Yun and his arts are the only ones that have been to the Great Wall of China over the past 3,500 years. This is one of Master Yun's painting. Now, this series has the same name. It's called He Tian Fu Di Tu, Greetings to Heaven and Enrichment of Earth. So if you come to Keong Road for celebration and you come to the Guild for celebration, and if you want to bring this celebration back home, this is a great series to actually bring it back because this series is super worthy of celebrating. This is the exact series that went up to the Great Wall of China. What's the better thing to celebrate about, am I right? So look at it. Just by looking at it, even without recognizing what is drawn, what is the meaning of it, you can feel that it's full of elements of celebration. This is real gold, by the way, 24K real gold. The amount of gold that's been used on these cranes and the peony flowers and the silver as well, that in itself is a celebration of life and things that are worthy to celebrate about. We have with us the director of the Guild, Mr. Michael Tai. Thank you very much for having Master Yun's painting for our Arts Beyond Museum. Now, Michael, the Guild, what is the Guild famous for?
The Guild is famous for the craft beer. So our main company from Hong Kong is called Young Master.
Right.
So we are the largest brewery in Hong Kong.
Right. In Chinese, what do they call it, craft beer?
手工啤酒.
手工啤酒.
Yeah.
That means that it's something that it takes a lot of effort to actually craft it.
Yeah. It's really take a lot of effort to make one beer.
Take a lot of effort to make one beer. So this is something I knew about beer. It's not something that's very simple. It's actually a very complex and sophisticated process to it. And actually behind us, these are all the what we call taps, is it?
Yep.
So each one actually has
different type of beer.
Each one is different type of beer.
Yes.
And how many taps you have
we
here?
We got the 20 tap over here.
20 taps?
Yes. In front of us one, we had the classic pale ale.
This is a classic pale ale.
So which is the Young Master, the first beer they made.
How does it taste like?
Oh, we should try it now.
Okay, yeah, we should try it. Yeah, can right? Yeah. The color is amazing. Looks really golden. We just take it in, right?
Just take it in, of course. So you get a lot of passion fruit,
Oh,
yeah. And the lychee also.
Yes, the taste is it's very layered.
Yeah.
It's not one singular taste. Once you have this, when it goes through the tongue, it gives you a different kind of sensation.
Yep.
As Michael was saying, there's a lychee,
passion fruit.
I'm going to take one more sip of this here. Any other special ones that you would like to show?
For sure, for this kind of season, we had a very good, what
oh
we
my
call
God. This is beer?
Yes, it's beer.
Give me a healthy drink.
Actually, it's
This is beer.
Beer, of course. It's a pandan milkshake, you know.
It's a green beer.
Yeah.
Have you seen a green beer before?
Yeah.
A pandan milkshake.
IPA, Indian Pale Ale.
This is really something special. I've never seen this before. So if you're looking for something special beer, this is the place to be. This is the place to celebrate with all the special beer.
Yeah.
How does it taste like?
Oh, we should have one more sip.
We should have one more sip.
Yeah.
I think probably before this episode is end, I'll be on the street of Keong Road already. My God. We call it the nose, right? As in the scent.
Yep.
I think because of how the glass is shaped as well, you see the scent is different. Its scent is really different. If you're a person who hates beer, you should try this. If you're a person who loves beer, the more you should try this. Are all of them always on the menu?
Yes.
All of them.
This one is a seasonal. Limited.
Seasonal.
Yes, it's a limited edition.
This is a limited edition.
Yeah.
Just like Master Yun's painting. But what do you mean seasonal? How come there's a seasonal thing for beer?
It's like go by the market trend, you know. It's like
Sorry, I have
now,
one more sip,
no
yeah.
problem. It's like when people they start to talk, I like pandan, you know. So my Hong Kong brewmaster will start to think about how to use the pandan to make the beer.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, to
so
cater to the
market,
taste of
yeah,
the clients,
exactly, of
of the
course,
patrons.
yeah.
So seasonal as in that it won't come back again, or how does it work?
Finger crossed, if the brewmaster happy with the beer, then might be coming back.
It might be a recurring thing.
Yes.
If not, it's only there for a
For a
while, and
will be forever.
once it's finished, it won't come back again.
Yes.
You have seen Master Yun's heavenly feng shui paintings, but have you seen his feng shui calligraphies? Master Yun has been recognized as the founding father of feng shui arts, feng shui painting, and feng shui calligraphy. The first time when feng shui calligraphies were ever exhibited was on the Great Wall of China. Speak with us to find out your choices for selectable feng shui calligraphies today.
We have, you see, it's fancy colours as what we see on the beer here. A bit very much like Master Yun's paintings. I know I'm talking about Laurent Perret champagne, but this is really something. We have the pale ale, we have the green one, and this is the stout. This is not kopi o, right? This is not kopi o gao, right? Because it looks really black. My God, this is stout, huh? I don't think I've tried stout in my life.
No, really. But this one is a bit different because, as I say, it's a craft beer. So
It's
we
a
put a
craft
lot
beer.
of like the different flavor inside. You know, this one is a coconut peanut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a beer person, but this is really good.
Yeah. So when you nose it, the coconut is like
Coconut.
coconut. Yes.
Coconut and what?
Peanut.
Peanut. You see, even when we, as I was saying, the Keong Road is a place that really is a concentration of celebration.
Yeah.
You want good restaurants, you have it here. You want good bars, you have it here. And some of them actually are the top restaurants in the world, that kind of thing, you know. And if you want good beer and really craftsman beer, really high-end beer and different taste beer, you have it here as well at the Guild.
Yep.
This is really worthy of your celebration, and you can celebrate every single season.
Exactly. You know, you want to wear like this, like tuxedo or the casual,
Okay,
no problem.
yeah, you can wear tuxedo if you want to come here, that's fine. If you wear tuxedo, they know that you watch this show, therefore you wear tuxedo to come here. If not, you can, after work,
Yeah.
like the professionals, that's what the Guild means, they will come over here. You can be a doctor, you can be anyone. You can come here and celebrate with good craftsman beer.
Good. Thank
you
you.
very
Enjoy.
much, yeah. So, can people tapao?
Yes.
Because it's so good, can we tapao?
Of course. We have
Can.
a canning machine.
You can.
So we do the 330 and 500 ml for takeaway.
We will need you to show us the canning process then.
I will show you later.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Okay, we'll cheers with the stout. Yeah. Of course, you should celebrate with so many fancy food and colorful beer we have here in the Guild. But since here we are at this such a concentration of celebration along Keong Road, why not celebrate with something also? Why not celebrate with Laurent Perret's champagne? Laurent Perret, for 200 over years, they were established in 1812. They have not worked with any other artist before. And the only artist they have worked with so far is not French, it's Master Yun himself. Celebration with Laurent Perret's champagne. Over here, this is Laurent Perret's champagne. It's millésimi, it's a vintage from 2008. It's amazing taste, the nose is great, and the color, look at the bubbles, is amazing. Of course, we don't have so many colors as like what the beer have, but let's take a look at Master Yun's painting. Somehow, the painting that we chose today, this same series painting, Greetings to Heaven and Enrichment of Earth, 贺天复地图, this is number 32. If you look at the colors, it feels a bit like the different colors of beer we have just now. We have the yellow, we even have the green. Fits into the environment perfectly. So if you do bring this series back home, you can enjoy it with the Guild's beer, but also Laurent Perrier's champagne, millésimi. Now, something special about this piece is that we know that in each of Master Yun's painting, the main motifs, the symbols, cranes or peacocks, and the flowers, which is peony. And here, somehow, okay, the peonies, they're up in the sky. We know that it should be the other way around. If you portray a painting and the composition, the peonies, they should be around here, which happens for other paintings. But for this, all of them, they have overtaken the sky. And just my take, I don't think there are peonies that represent prosperity, just that. No, they are like fireworks. And what's better way to celebrate than with fireworks? Cheers. We celebrate in the day, we celebrate in the night as well. Right behind me, this is Keong Road, the Keong area at night, and this is the Guild at night. So if you come by the night time and you want to have a great beer and some wonderful food, fusion food, now you know how it looks like at night. So, Master Yun's painting, same series, 贺天复地图, Greetings to Heaven and Enrichment of Earth. This is number 26, same, it's at 88,868. These two cranes, I like, something special about them. Both of them. Look at them. The beaks are open, as if they are singing. Karaoke, perhaps a duet. Happy, just like a celebration, how it should be. And we know, along with this entire street, the night vision, the UV effect of this painting will be definitely very, very awesome. Just look at the amount of acrylic paint that is being used here. I think it will glow up to be quite the fanfare of fireworks. Cheers to celebrationism.
The Art Beyond Museums series and Master Yun Longzi's Feng Shui art are proud to be sponsored by Laurent Perrier. For 200 over years, Laurent Perrier has not worked with any other artist before. When you purchase a piece of Feng Shui art exhibited in this Art Beyond Museums series, you will also be getting a complimentary set of 5 different specially selected cuvées of Laurent Perrier champagne. The La Cuvée, the Cuvée Rosé, Brut Millésimi, Demi-Sec Harmony, and the Cuvée Grand Siak, so that you can enjoy the taste of elegance while basking in the prosperity of Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings and calligraphies. Cheers to prosperity and elegance.